I very recently got some packages in the mail, which we always love. So I thought, let's do an unboxing together. Let me begin by saying I am someone who has been making a real effort recently to try and not buy a bunch of new stuff. I've really been trying to find what I like, find what works for me. And I say that, and I'm very mindful that I have an advent calendar this year. And a few of these items are not purchases of things I've already tried and liked. So with that in mind, I have one package from Rhode and one package from Hourglass. We'll start with Rhode. And I will say this, around the time I got pregnant, I started using Rhode's Moisture Barrier Repair. I think that's what it's called. It's like a moisturizer. And my skin has been so good. And I used to be a big skincare girly. I used to be exfoliating all the time. I used to be using retinol. And with pregnancy, I've scaled back on all of those things. But I don't know what it is, but I feel like my skin has just had the perfect storm of being good. But I also think that the Rhode Moisture Barrier is great. So as I said, yeah, I got the Barrier Restore Cream. And what I really love about this, honestly, moisturizer is one of those things that I use every day. And I just like that this is $29. I think it has some good ingredients in it. As I said, it seems to be working for my skin. If you haven't tried it, I would recommend it. So it looks like this. And this, I would say, lasts me maybe like 5 or 6 weeks, maybe 2 months. I'm mindful that I was kind of mixing it up with my other, in my effort to try and get through everything that I already have, I've been working through my samples. I've been working through like old moisturizers that I have, but this one is a good one. So it looks like this. I do recommend trying this if you can. It doesn't pill, it works well under makeup. I just personally really like it, and so for that reason I've repurchased it. As I said, I think it's $29. So compared to some of the other moisturizers that I've used and liked before, it's just much more affordable. I also bought the Peptide Lip Tint. I've tried the lip treatment before, and I don't know why I bought this, because if I'm being honest, I didn't love the original I bought. I think I bought the watermelon flavor. And there's definitely a part of me that's like, Haley, you're a skincare girl. How could you not put SPF in these? But I was buying my moisturizer and I was just influenced at checkout. I think this is limited edition. I got it in color Toast. Is this working? I don't know if that's working. And let's try it on. It actually looks quite similar to my Tower 24 lip gloss, which I am in love with. I've been using it so much, I'll show it to you. This is the Tower 28 Lip Jelly in color Pistachio. I use this all the time. You can kind of see there's that much left, which is unheard of for me with a lip color. I've actually ordered another one of these with the Sephora sale, but in a different shade. I'm wondering if I should have also gotten this one, but I digress. But you'll see they're actually quite similar in color. Maybe I'll swatch them and see how different they are. So this is the Tower 28. I feel like I'm so bad at this. And then this is the lip from Rhode. Yeah, definitely a darker color. I'm gonna put this on, why not? What do we think? It has a flavor to it. I can't put my finger on it, but it's nice. I like it, I like that it's not too sticky. I think this is a win. Moving on to my Hourglass purchase. It is the Hourglass Ambient palette in the jellyfish flavor. Coloring. My sister got the leopard one of these, and she said it's one of the best palettes that she's ever had. And so I thought, with an endorsement like that, how can I say no? When I did my research though, I just found, while the leopard one, I love the packaging of it. The inside, I just wasn't sure if it really matched my coloring as much, because I think, on the fairer side. I feel like I always lie to myself and think, oh, I'll get the darker shade because I'm gonna tan, and I wear sunblock religiously. Even though I live in Miami, I avoid the sun like a vampire. Who am I fooling at this point? I'm 33 years old. I know I'm not someone who likes to tan. So I've just embraced my somewhat pale lifestyle. I mean, I'm not super pale. Like I kind of have like light olive skin, I would say. I mean, it is the packaging is so beautiful, but it's not about what's on the outside that counts, it's what's on the inside, right? So here's the inside. And I think from memory, what I liked about this one, I didn't feel like the leopard one had when I was doing my research around which palette to get, is that this one has 2 finishing powders, 2 blushes, a bronzer, and a highlighter. And I think the leopard one has like 3 bronzers. I could be wrong. This one just felt like it was more of a fit for my coloring. I actually, because I'm moving house next week, I've packed all my makeup up, and my plan is to try and use this for a full face of makeup in terms of like my eyeshadow and my face and things like that. So I will film a video doing that and reviewing if this is any good. That's everything I got. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you have these products. I'd love to hear if you like them, if you didn't like them. I'll see you next time.